I guess I'd start by trying to figure out what problem you're trying to solve, and then define scope accordingly. That may sound obvious, but it's amazing how often companies trip up on that. Once you've got scope figured out, then I'd move on to developing a pragmatic rollout approach, and that might include a production pilot. It might include phased deployment by functionality. It might include phased deployment by product groups or product families. And then lastly, and frankly, maybe most importantly, I'd figure out what the definition of success is, what metrics you're going to move to really drive the business benefit, and then make sure you've got executive alignment around those metrics and around the path to achieve them, so that those executives stick with you in the event that things start moving a little bit left or a little bit right, rather than questioning what you're doing. And then I guess lastly, I'd bring up software selection, which a lot of people include as part of PLM strategy. So get your strategy in place, and then armed with that, go figure out the solution that best fits your strategy. We developed a framework a couple years ago to go after this problem, because we realized how much time was being wasted on strategy projects and early phase planning projects, just agreeing on terminology rather than defining the strategy or developing the implementation plan. Just to give an example though, one of my recent clients frankly struggled with the term PLM itself, because they realized that a key part of their user community thought that lifecycle management didn't actually begin until the first post-product launch variation. So the entire development process wasn't lifecycle management to them, and hence PLM couldn't be the entire lifecycle per our definition. So I guess my message would be that terminology is really important, and for a variety of reasons in the PLM space, it's been surprisingly hard. So make it important in the early stages. Make sure that your team is aligned around it. And again, the framework that we've used seems to help clients work through that.